Imagine standing on the edge of the greatest opportunity of your life, only to watch it slip away because of a single, fearful sentence. Now imagine that your destiny, your dreams, your future depends on the report of 12 men. 10 will make you lose everything. 2 will show you what courage truly looks like. And if you leave this video now, you'll miss the surprising truth that could change the way you face every obstacle in your life. But if you stay, you'll discover a hidden lesson buried deep in one of the most dramatic missions in the Bible, one that shows how fear and faith can rewrite the future of an entire nation, or of a single person. Let's go back to the desert, where millions waited for a promise that was just one step away. The Israelites stood at the border of Canaan, the land God had sworn to give them. These were not beginners in faith. They had seen Egypt humbled by plagues. They had walked between walls of water in the Red Sea. They had eaten food that fell from the sky every morning and drank water that burst from dry rocks. Every day they lived inside miracles. And now they were at the final stage. Enter the land flowing with milk and honey. But instead of marching in with confidence, something unexpected happens. The people hesitate. Not because God is untrustworthy, but because the unknown feels too big, too dangerous, too uncontrollable. To calm their fears, Moses selects 12 men leaders, not ordinary men. Princes from each tribe, respected, brave, intelligent, the kind of men people listen to. Their instructions are clear. Explore the land, see what it looks like. Observe the cities, evaluate the people, examine the soil. Bring back fruit as evidence. A simple reconnaissance mission. But beneath this simple mission lies the real test. Will the leaders believe God's promise, or will they become prisoners of their own fear? The 12 men depart under the sun, crossing rugged hills and silent valleys. They move in shadows, avoiding detection. They see the rich soil, the abundant trees, the vineyards heavy with grapes. They observe fortified cities, massive walls rising high, built to intimidate any invader. They see warriors with broad shoulders and long strides, stronger than any they have ever fought, and then something even more shocking. Giants. Literal giants. Descendants of Anak. Men so tall, so powerful, that fear creeps into some of the spies' chests like poison. But they keep moving. Then they reach a place called the Valley of Eshcol. What they find there is unbelievable. A cluster of grapes so enormous that 2 men must carry it on a pole. It's not just fruit, it's proof. Proof that the land is not average, not normal, not ordinary. It is extraordinary, a land capable of feeding generations. A land shaped by divine promise. For a moment, hope burns in their hearts. But for some, the fear grows even faster. After 40 days, the spies return, and Israel gathers like never before. Thousands pressing forward, waiting, hoping, desperate to know what awaits them. The spies stand before the crowd with figs, pomegranates, and that massive cluster of grapes. The people can't look away. Then the report begins. The land is indeed flowing with milk and honey, they say. Cheers explode through the camp. But then comes a word that changes everything. However, the crowd goes silent. The people living in the land are strong. The cities are fortified. We saw giants' descendants. Of Anak, we felt like grasshoppers next to them. Those words hit like thunder. In seconds, the mood shifts from excitement to terror. Whispers spread. People shake their heads. Mothers clutch their children. Fear begins its deadly work. But suddenly, one voice rises above the chaos. Caleb. His eyes blaze with conviction. He raises his hand and the camp quiets. We should go up and take the land, he declares. For we are well able to overcome it. His confidence is contagious like a spark that could ignite courage in the entire nation. But before his words can settle into their hearts, the other 10 spies interrupt him. No, we cannot defeat them. They are stronger than we are. The land will swallow us alive. Their fear spreads through the camp like wildfire. The people panic. They cry out. Some scream that they should return to Egypt. Others shout that Moses has led them to their death. The entire nation spirals into hysteria. Then Joshua steps forward beside Caleb. His voice trembles slightly, not with fear, but with urgency. The land is exceedingly good, he insists. If the Lord delights in us, he will give it to us. He looks around, pleading with the people. Do not rebel against the Lord. Do not fear the people of the land, they are bread for us. Their protection has left them, but the Lord is with us. For a split second, silence fills the air. It is a moment that could shift everything if the people would simply listen. But they don't. Instead, they pick up stones to kill Joshua and Caleb. The leaders who spoke truth are treated like enemies. And just when everything is about to collapse, something terrifying happens. The glory of the Lord appears, a blinding light, a holy interruption, and judgment falls. God declares that because they believed fear over faith, because they trusted 10 frightened men instead of him, they will not enter the promised land. Every adult of that generation will wander in the wilderness for 40 years until they die. Only Joshua and Caleb, the only two who trusted, will enter the land. The others will spend the rest of their lives walking in circles in the desert, missing the very thing that was already theirs. But here's the hidden truth, the one most people overlook. The giants didn't defeat Israel. Israel defeated itself. Fear defeated them long before any enemy could try. 10 voices destroyed a destiny. 2 voices tried to save it. And the lesson is as real today as it was then. What you focus on shapes your future. If you listen to fear, you wander. If you listen to faith, you enter promises. And now I want to hear from you. Which part of this story hit you the hardest? Drop a comment and tell me. Don't forget to like this video. And click the link that is on your screen right now to subscribe and keep watching more extraordinary stories from the Bible. Your next favorite video is waiting for you, don't miss it.